Okay, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. Here is a special Grammys update and special Grammys report. So it has already been a wild night. Let me get you caught up on what has happened. Coco Jones won her first Grammy. So shout out to Coco Jones. So Coco won for ICU for Best R&B Performance. Congratulations go out to Victoria Monet, who's now grabbed two. She won Best New Artist. So she beat out Ice Spice in that category. Victoria Monet, congratulations to her. Now, the Barbie situation. All right. SZA also won in the pre ceremony. She's won one so far. And Tyler, congratulations to her. She won an award. Right? Now, the Barbie debacle. It was announced on the Grammys website. I believe it was the Grammys Twitter account. That Barbie won for Best Rap Song. Right? This was announced via the Grammys website. Only for them to change it and said it was a mistake. The Grammys said that it's a mistake. The Barbie song did not win Best Rap Song. It was a mistake. So Nicki Minaj ended up losing both of her nominations with Ice Spice for the Barbie song. And the Nicki Minaj fans was going berserk. They're saying how the Grammys are always playing in Nicki's face. Of course, everyone said that's Rock Nation behind that. You know, Rock Nation behind everything. That's Rock Nation behind that. And the fans were, obviously upset because, you announce after all these years where she's had issues with the Grammys, you go and announce that Barbie's World is the winner, only to change up and say, oh, they made a mistake. It's kind of like sike. What if they would have made that mistake when if she was in the building coming up to accept the award and they say, oh, no, it's been a mistake. So I believe that for Best Rap Song, that actually went to Killer Mike, who ended up sweeping all three of his nominations, right? Killer Mike ended up sweeping all three of his nominations. And then guess what? He won Best Rap Album, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Performance. And then what? Guess what? He is then detained and carted away. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. So after they first said that Barbie's World was the winner, they then changed it to Killer Mike, right? Best scientists and engineers. He won the best rap performance of scientists and engineers, right? And best rap song. Then he gets carted out for a misdemeanor, for pen misdemeanors, and now all three of his Grammy wins get carted out with him. So now, what are they going to do with Killer Mike's awards? Does he have to forfeit them? He couldn't even leave the building. This reminds me of me watching Power the other night, and Jukebox gave a killer performance, and the next thing you know, the FBI wants to take him for questioning, for Christ's sakes. This reminds me of that. Except they didn't take Jukebox out in handcuffs, and took him out in handcuffs. Now, it was reported that he has misdemeanors, has nothing to do with tonight. He has misdemeanors. Look at him in his black shirt, black pants, hauling his big ass off. Man, what are you dudes doing out here, man? You rappers, the guy just won 3 Grammy Awards and they gonna spend the night in a slammer. For God's sakes, but again, people are going berserk about the Barbie situation. I thought for sure that Nicki Minaj was going to win tonight, but this just lets me know that her situation with the Grammys is worse than I thought. And I know, Jay-Z isn't directly, Rock Nation or Jay-Z isn't directly responsible for that, but it can't help when you're talking about a person in music that has so much ties to the music industry, and also that karma. You know, that's why I said, man, I'm not saying it has anything to do with it, but it's a coincidence, right? Don't talk about the dead, man. I don't care who said it first or anybody else said it before. Don't talk about the dead. Don't treat people bad. It's gonna come back on you. Not like again. Not saying that this had anything to do with it, but it just so happens that right around the time this whole thing is going on, and then she mentions Jay-Z and Rock Nation and Desiree Perez, and then they say, you gotta win. Oh, nope, psych. Couldn't help. It couldn't help talking about the people. You know, when it comes to something like the Grammys, Nick, I would just sit there, feed Papa Bear, and shut the F up. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like coming for them every year, or saying, oh, this is fake, or this is this, or they got something against me, or they sabotage me. Just leave it alone. It ain't gonna happen. If it didn't happen for this song, I had actually predicted her to win her first Grammy tonight. What if they take the Grammy from Big Mike, from Killer Mike, and say, okay, we'll give it to Nicki Minaj because you think she'll accept it? if he knowing that they didn't pick her, but if he has to forfeit the Grammy, what if they say, no, we don't want it associated with someone, you know what I mean? I want to get the explanation for how could you make that mistake, because that's never happened. For what they say, never happened to the Grammys before, on the Grammy stage before. No one's ever made a mistake like that. So that's the update. As of right now, the show's getting ready to start. I'm gonna have later on a video to update everything, but Nicki Minaj lost out on her Grammy, her Grammy nom, both her Grammy noms so far. Ice Spice has lost one so far, but we're gonna see if she's able to capture one later on. So it's your boy Heaven Hollywood. We will be back with the full update when the show is over. Peace.